Well done for finishing this course. There's a high percentage of people who, when they buy courses, never even open it up. So well done for opening it up, going through it completely, and doing the course too. So by now I know that your body has changed and is moving better and you have more energy. So where we go from here is, first of all, reward yourself. Okay, when you put in a lot of concerted effort, especially in a virtuous way, training your body in this way is very virtuous. A lot of people are doing things to actively destroy their health, destroy their energy. We're actually doing things actively to promote the integrity of the body, of health, of energy, moving better. You become a role model that maybe you don't even know. You're a role model to people you're not even aware of. So when you are doing this training, you're engaging with growth, expanding, becoming more flexible in who you are, more flexible in your body, getting stronger as you get older. Okay, you become a role model. Go reward yourself right now. So book a massage, take yourself out for dinner, go on a little holiday. So the effort that you put in, consistent virtuous effort, is rewarded. The subconscious mind loves that reward, and then it helps you better restart and build again. So it actually is like you're building a positive feedback loop. So it's really important for the psychology. And it's also super important for human psychology to complete things. Sometimes just completing something, if you don't want to do it, just for the sake of completing it, is actually the best thing you can do. Because when you don't finish something, a part of you goes, I couldn't do it, I wasn't consistent. You get down on yourself. Maybe a part of you believes you're a failure, that kind of thing, or some obstacle come up and you couldn't overcome it. So when you complete things, it's really good for your self-esteem, and it affects your psyche quite deeply. So well done for completing this. So where to go from here? Redo the course again. Go through it over and over again. It'll keep producing changes in your system for all of your life, and you have lifetime access to this. So I do many aspects of this course every day. And the thing is, with this kind of internal training, once you learn it, you get a conceptual idea of what it is, the cueing, how to do it. You do it, you go, okay, I've got that. Then when you keep practicing it, it refines more and more and actually gives you a feeling inside. They call it internal feeling. And that internal feeling keeps changing week after week, month after month, year after year. It deepens. So it's not just the same thing. It looks like the same exercise, but inside feels very different. Okay, so go through, keep embodying it deeper and deeper. The movements themselves will give you the feeling that they are meant to give you. Okay, when you follow the method. There's a clip on how to load different exercises. So using a weight vest, wrist weights, ankle weights, holding dumbbells, going more into single leg training, speed training, raising up the heels, so you're in the ball of the feet, how to progress that for more athleticism, progress that for running, for boxing, that kind of thing. So you can progress the training. Again, just slowly, always progress very slowly, way slower than what you want to. Otherwise you tend to run into injuries. It's usually tendon injuries. And then they take ages, looking at 3 months minimum to settle tendon injuries. Find a Tai Chi school or a Kung Fu school in your area, start doing the training there. Okay, you'll find that you'll have a base that they'll love to see right from the start. So my teacher would always say, Chris, if you go train with some other teacher, they'll want you to be their student. And the reason being, you have a foundation. You can understand what they're saying. You can do what they're saying really fast. And for the teacher, that's really fun. That's why. So you'll find that the teacher will really notice you, and you'll be able to make quite rapid progress in the training. I have developed several courses already. So the first course I'd recommend you go into if you really want to develop more energy, you want to go in more Tai Chi-like training, is the Mastering Tai Chi Fundamentals with Chris, that's me. You'll be able to pour that capacity you have straight away into that course. So it'll link up the arms now. So you can combine all the leg work with the arms and have more power in your arms. Your spine and ribs move a certain way. You'll be able to develop more energy. There's a short repeating form. It takes about 3 minutes to do the form. You just repeat it over and over, and you can develop Tai Chi Kung Fu within that course. There's a second part of that course called 30 Days of Tai Chi Walking, and that covers 6 forms of Tai Chi walking that I've learnt over the years. It's a traditional Tai Chi system, 30-day program, plus Western exercises to also promote the biomechanics in the body. So some of those exercises are in this course, a lot of them aren't. I try to do as minimum crossover as possible in my courses, But when it comes to foundation work, we've got to have the right skills happening, so there'll be a crossover of certain things. Okay, so I recommend doing that course. Or if you want to go into more fast-based, power-based, develop more power, develop the elbows, really get the body moving a lot better, more agility into your body, go into the 25 Lessons of Kung Fu course, the Dragon and Tiger series, and that has 3 courses within that. So it has the 100 days of Kung Fu, which is 20 minutes a day, 6 days a week, day 7's rest, and it's 20 minutes a day of doing the 25 Lessons of Kung Fu content. So it's got additional things of basic elbow training, the foundation elbow training, foundation training for compressive breathing, moving blood through the arm, getting a lot of speed. And within that, there's also the 45 days of Jumjong training. Jumjong is the standing pillar training. So it's one of the key pillars of internal development within internal Kung Fu. So the postures go from Wuqi posture, different versions, 13 postures all the way up to single leg postures, up to Sun Ti, which is a key practice, especially martial Qigong practice from Xingyi Tran, reverse Sun Ti, and Pao Tran as well. So it's not very common you'll find all those 13 postures within one course. So that's part of that course work, and it'll deepen your leg training. Okay. And I have about 10 more courses coming out over the next 5 years as well. If you have any questions of also where to go from, you're not quite sure, ask me, ask in the Facebook group. I love engaging. If you're really engaged with this, I really engage back, okay, or send me an email as well. All the best to you in your training. Reward yourself